All right. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. Made it through another week. And I am so excited that MCOC on PC is back. I love it. It is everything I could have ever asked for, especially after a week like this. T Bleezy, good to see you, man. How you doing? Yes. I know, and I don't care. I've already played this game. I know what I'm doing. Let's take care of this stuff. Hey, watch this. I'm gonna completely debate everybody. What is the meta? Actually, you know what? I don't even want to step foot in here because I have no freaking clue what the meta is. This is the exact opposite of what I want to do. And for context, I work like 50 hours a week. And I barely get any time to play this game. I do want to just warm up and, yeah, I'll just do some daily quests, not this. Do some apothecary and just take care of the things and stuff. Maybe complete some objectives, parry and complete a quest. Easy. Oh, it's been so long. I love this game on PC. Oh, it's so bright though. Why is it so bright? There. Nice. I mean, it's overkill. Yeah, I get it. Oh. Have I checked the new war map? I have not, actually. I also don't really participate in that much Alliance War, so I haven't really seen... What is the update with it, really? Like, what exactly got updated? If you know the details. I'll just put it on autoplay. Sit and chat. Basically raid / war. Interesting. Huh. Okay. So then, does that mean giant health pool, gain charges to do big damage? Oh, I see. And I'm guessing from a screenshot I saw online, some people aren't happy about this change. Here, let me claim this. No. Go back. It takes away a lot of the strategy. I see. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, it really does. It's only 10 defenders, so 1 fight per attacker. Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. Replay. Oh. Spicy. Hey, look. A mirror match. Although I don't have autoplay on. No, I do. Obviously mine was better. Bro, what is up with this brightness? Why is it so high? Like, I think I gotta go to the settings and adjust that real quick. Because it's so bright. Graphics. I mean, yeah. Particle, post-process, yeah. It's for quality high, weather effects enabled. Sure. I mean, I guess I'll just leave that as is then. I don't know. How do you feel about it, Bleezy? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you wish they brought back the old map? God, it's so bright. A lot less stress, but that stress was part of the fun. Yeah, I can understand that. Definitely. Would you prefer it if they changed it back? I feel like I probably would too, to be honest. Yeah, I actually do want to do some of the controlling now. I'm getting impatient just sitting here. I want to do it myself. I do like war finished in a single run. Yeah, that's fair. I guess so would I, because, you know, the quicker it's over, the better. Hehe. Mr. Fantastic. You know, he should definitely be a 7-star. I feel like his time has come. Or his pre-fights too overpowered. I don't think they are. I mean, Void is a 7-star, so like... Come on. I would definitely like it if he was a 7-star. Could have been parrying more. Oh well. I'm looking for the special quests. That's right. Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. Epoch of Pain. I have not done this at all, as you can tell, because I have been waiting for this specific moment for a while, ever since the beta ended. And, okay, so just to... I will clarify this as many times as I choose, but my goal and my plan, entire plan with Epoch of Pain, for my fun and enjoyment, I want to see if I can get a solo with this guy. So I will go in, learn this fight bit by bit, and restart the entire quest until I get him down. That means if I do these fights correctly, I will learn how to get through them without any hassle. And I mean, for the most part, if I do enough planning correctly, I should be able to get them down. I do feel confident in my skill level to take these guys down. And plus, I did enjoy a lot of these fights, and I was able to solo a lot of these fights because I was just going in, trying it out, figuring out how the fight went, so that I could solo the fight because I enjoy it. All on this stream. Not on this stream. Like I said, I want to do some planning, and I just want to hang out and chill because it's I do miss streaming, and I just want to hang out and chat. But for the most part, I want to get, you know, a lot of people's opinion and feedback on this because I'm sure even you have done this content by now. But once I get ready to do this actual Epoch of Pain, I will be doing that. Maybe I might do a few test runs here and there, you know, just to get a feel for the fight. And, you know, just to have some fun. But yeah, I don't think I will be completing a whole lane or anything. I might try out like a fight or two on some lanes just to see, you know, how it is. You just did one path? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I haven't done anything yet, obviously. Hey, Mr. V, how you doing? Happy Friday. Oh man, I forgot to grab my water bottle. It's fine. It's just on my bed. Give me 1 second. Oh. And then just as a heads up, guys, I currently have had 2 shots of Crown Royal Blackberry, and I already feel it. Granted, I haven't really eaten much, but I suspect that's probably why I feel it. Anyways, with that being said, let's take a look at some of these lanes. So this is what the the skills or tech science lane. I do know that Simulate has posted videos for each lane. Took my 6-star rank 5 Ascended Sentry down the North Star path. Ah, okay. How do you like Sentry? I think he's pretty fun. I like him. He's a fun ramp-up champion. I do love me some ramp-up champions, though. Okay. I don't even remember who I used a lot of these fights. He is fun. I've always liked his animations. Nice. Yeah, I am fortunate enough to have the 7-star, but at rank 2. Yeah. He is a champion I definitely want to rank 3. But considering the rest of my Science 7-star roster, it's, he's got a ways to go. I want to say Captain America Infinity War is my next rank 3. Then it would be Void and I-Bomb. I know I should take up Photon, but considering she's still unawakened, I don't really want to yet. Red G? I mean, I kind of same deal. Like, if he was awakened, probably. Leader was my first Science rank 3. Hey, nice. Yeah, if you want to take a look at my roster real quick. Not reset. Nar. Here, 7-star. Got a decent amount of rank 3s. I got like 45. Granted, I may have spent here and there for a few of these. And by a few, I mean pretty much everything. If I'm being honest. I'm debating between Joe and I-Bomb for my next rank 2. Nice. I feel like Joe is the more underrated one. Or maybe he's gotten some more value and love now. His utility reminds me of Mr. Fantastic. Okay. I should look more into a leader, honestly. I kind of need some more, like, unique defenders. Not to say is leader a defender, actually? I'm not quite sure. There's so many champions in this game now. Hard to keep track of everything. Oh, you mean this guy right here? This guy right here is Stick 200? Oh, you mean him? Maybe. Maybe. Dude, my profile is disgusting, though. It is gross. He's a decent defender? Okay. Dude, like, I've told you numerous times, I also love Noel. I'm so happy he's a 7-star. Like, Noel looks so good on PC. Oh, dude, just look at him. He's so sick. I love him. I love Noel. I love my silly little symbiotes. What can I say? I mean, not to say he's a symbiote, he's the god of the symbiotes, but like, still. Oh yeah, and I only have 2 rank 4s. This one was a free one, so she gets a pass. But Starkey was my first rank 4. By the way, just because I have to put this out there, I am not rank 4ing a single science champion until Miles gets added as a 7-star. And I'm keeping my word to that. I will rank 4 every other class until I get Miles as a 7-star. Whenever that day is, I don't know. But I will wait to rank 4 a science champion. Mark my words. Preach? Yeah. Yeah, see, you get it. You get it. Null unglazers get them. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do a quick tour. Obviously, I just shut off my rank 4s. I got 2 of them. Dark Phoenix, yes. I know I shouldn't have, but I did because I hate FOMO so much. I did this. I feel disgusting. But I do love the way she looks. I mean, just look at her. And then Starkey, because I love my Spider-Man. All of them equally. I really want a 7-star Spider Supreme. Confession, I wanted to rank up my 6-star Miles, but never got around to it. Do you still have your 4 to 5 science rank up gem? Did you do the Alliance War showcase? Only Zundog, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, Zundog. How have you been? Ah, no. Only my 7 stars. Who cares about 6 stars? Rank 3s. I've got a bunch of them, as you can see. God, I love this game on PC. Been alright, how about you? Yeah, same, honestly. You gotta love being a workaholic 24/7. But I need something to not break my sanity, so... Oh, that's a shame. All of these are expiring. Don't care, didn't ask. Oh, hey, I have Ascendancy. Ascension Dust. I didn't know that. No, okay, that's fair. That's fair. The PC version is what I needed in my life. Zundog, that is what I said all the way back in January when I first tested the beta for PC. This game feels like the Dave & Buster's machine, but so much better. Especially if you're playing on a keyboard, on a controller, it is a different game. It's the same game, but a lot more fun game. And like, I don't even know why a controller makes an entire difference, but it does. Which is kind of crazy to really think about. How many rank 4s you got? I just showed them off. I only have 2 right now. And that is my poor financial decisions right here. Right here. And then my first actual rank 4, Starkey. Because, you know me, I love my silly Spider-Man. And then I've got 45 rank 3s. Ooh, I clicked off. All of which I have been good at maintaining the class balance of how many I have. What the hell did I do? No. I also have Dark Phoenix, so I understand. Yeah. Little bro broke my controller today. No, I was extremely mad because I was about to play this with the boys. I wish they would give us more of those 6-star rank up gems. Exactly, dude. I kind of agree. Like, they really should just toss them out more like candy, if I'm being honest, because it's 6 stars. Who cares? I don't want to use my catalyst on 6 stars. I want to use them on the 7 stars. I also have 2 iBomb and Future Ant-Man. Oh, dude. Great decisions. I love both of them. You missed it, but earlier I said I am not rank 4ing any science champion until I get Miles Morales, because I love Miles Morales over all of my science Spider-Man. I love Gwen. I do love the new buff Spider-Man. I love Spider-Punk, even though he's not awakened. Silk, I'm still kind of like I still gotta warm up to her. I don't use her as often to really understand her silk rotation, the silk rotation. And then Spider-Ham, he's fun, you know. And then I also don't have a Spider-Woman, which, by the way, so excited. I agree. Spider-Man is definitely underrated. I definitely prefer rank up gems over another one of those awakening gems. I couldn't agree more, because, like, if we take another unexpected or expected divergence, or, you know, tangent, look at all these, what is this? That's where's the 6-star one? There really needs to be a filter option in this tab, in this section. I mean, come on now. Oh, these are all 5-star gems. Where the hell are my 6-star gems? Maybe I don't have any more. No. Oh, here we go. Anyway, the point is... Oh, here's... Yeah, I have 2 of these. Who am I going to use them on? Oh, I guess I have a lot of... I guess I could awaken some. Thank you, Sundog. I may or may not be a little bit crossfaded. Used him against Hulkling when practicing Epoch. Oh, Punk is OP. Yondu's getting buffed? Wait, is he? Oh, that's right. Didn't they say that in the last, reel? A little buzz myself. Yeah. Let's just say I needed this after the week I've had. Not to mention just the last 2 days. But besides that, I don't want to think about that. It's Friday. I want to have fun. I don't care. Same, dude. Yeah. One of my my last legit 6-star rank ups really wanted him at max sig. I totally understand that, dude. I really do. Punk is a super fun champion. I should use him more, but I feel like because he's unawakened for me, I don't use him. I can't to get Wicked. I have work hours. I can't get too Wicked. I have work in 7 hours. Oh, that's unfortunate that you have to work weekends. I work Monday through Friday, and I get the weekends off. So that's my trade-off. Hey, it's not too bad. By the way, what do you guys think about the music? I feel like I didn't want to play my metal because I was kind of feeling a different mood against the metal. Must be nice. I mean, I work 50 hours a week. It's definitely exhausting. Trying to get the rushed feeling of prom tomorrow, gonna go crazy. Jokes on you, I drink nothing but water. Not what music? I don't hear any. Why didn't you say anything? You guys. Wait, what? I have it playing. What music? You kidding me? What's happening? What do you mean there's no music? Advanced audio properties for TX. I hear it? Okay. Well, thank you. Maybe it's quiet? Is it quiet for you guys? Is it like that quiet, really? Maybe this one's a little too quiet. I'm being dead huzz right now. Maybe it's just me. Dead huzz? What? Huh? I played the Expedition 33 music for my stream earlier and there was a vibe. I don't really know much about that game. I've heard about it. I've heard it's good, and I know Charlie Cox is in it, but like, that's all I know. Yeah, the music is really low. How about now? Is that better, guys? Oh, I'm just reading something in the Discord server. I knew nothing about it until I played it. Now I think it might be one of the best games ever made. Do you recommend it? There it is. A slang 101 with, oh, dead huzz equals, oh, dead. But then why didn't you just say dead ass, bro? I mean, I'm a zoomer too, but like, well, not much of a zoomer actually. That's a lie. I work more than I do stay on the internet. But I am unfortunately grouped in the Gen Z area. To quote Kendrick, they not like us. Yes, I can't recommend it enough, but avoid spoilers at all costs. Okay. It's on console, right? It's a habit since I can't interact since I interact daily with Gen Z people, so I can't help it. I'm so sorry, brother. My condolences. Sorry. Let's go back to my roster real quick. So in science, like I said, I keep all of my rank threes balanced in the classes, so that way, just to keep it, all even with the 7 stars. I've been doing it for quite a while now. I mean, as you can tell. I need to breathe. I just keep yapping. Hey, Shark in the Water, how's it going, dude? It's going well, thank you. Happy Friday. Just as a heads up, I've been drinking and a little crossfaded. Thanos would be proud. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. So yeah, my science champions, you've seen them already. Now my skills, 7 in there, Atuma, Chilth, Black Panther. I still need to use him a little bit more. I said I'd give him a try. I just feel kind of like anxious, nervous, hesitant to really use these champions in a Battlegrounds matchup when I don't really practice them a lot. I understand their core mechanics, but that's about it. It's very different if you don't really use the champion rather than knowing how to play them. But anyway, Bullseye, Gwenpool. I love my Gwenpool. Mole Man was my last science rank up, or skilled rank up. No worries, bud. Hey, it's Friday, right? And Black Cat. I love Black Cat. She was one of the first champions I actually tested when I joined the CCP program. Over to the Mutant class. Mr. Sinister was my last rank 3 in this class. But I've got Omega Red, Onslaught, Domino, Danny, Dazzler, and Weapon X, because, again, I am a disgusting human being that does not like missing out on exclusive champions, because, like General Grievous, this will make a fine addition to my collection. They never ended up letting me into the CCB, that's unfortunate. Do you use your Omega Red often, or at all? When he's in the deck, I try to, because he is SIG 200, so I try to use him every now and then. But if he's not in the deck, then I don't really use him. I also haven't done 9.2, so maybe I can use him in story content. The 9.3 beta is out. Is it? Right? Yeah. Isn't it out? I'm not quite sure. Because I saw the sign-up thing a while ago. Yes, it's out? Okay, good. Dude, being in the CCP, I never know what information is or isn't out, because I can't keep track of everything. So I'm always nervous. I'm like, shit. Did I just shoot myself in the foot? Anyway, at number 8, or at 8 champions in this class, I got Null at rank 3, Angela, Deathless Thanos, Captain Marvel. I think she was the last rank up because I wanted to rank 3 her for so long. And I do love the champion. She is very fun, and I feel like she's also kind of underrated. Deathless King Groot, Carnage, which I do know is an exclusive champ, and I also have a very strong connection with this character, or with this champion. I mean, I love this character, or the champion in this game. I'm sorry, he's very fun. I love him. Serpent and Medusa. Up next, Tech. Another 8. Got Sentinel. I've always loved Sentinel. I was a fan. How does one even get 7-star Carnage? So last year when The Last Dance came out, they dropped a champion bundle, or like, yeah, for this for the the promotion of the movie, and Carnage was like the 7-star that they were offering. You know that those bundles that they do where they're like, oh, you can awaken or grab this like Punisher or Spider-Punk. I think I would have taken Null to rank 3 if mine were awakened. I totally get that, T-Bleezy. I take him rank 4 unawakened, pal. Oh. That was when I took my break. Fair enough, yeah. But at that time, Jack-O-Lantern was out, and they were doing this like pity system where if you drop like an X amount of money on the game, you would be able to pick him up if you did miss him out in like his featured crystals. And because that was happening at the same time Carnage dropped, fun fact, that was when I was actually able to pick up 7-star Jack-O-Lantern. So I had him the same time I picked up that Carnage. Back to my classes though. Omega Sentinel, love her. She was also... No, I think she was the very first. Omega Sentinel was the very first, then Black Cat was like the second, because Captain Britain and Omega Sentinel were the ones that were released that month. And then it was Black Cat and Scorpion. Man, that was so long ago. Future Ant-Man is another rank 3, Shuri, Prowler, Deathless Vision, because I wanted to get all my Deathless champions up for the challenge, Arcade, and Ironheart. Oh, Zundog, that's so unfortunate. Oh, I hate that. That's so annoying. I mean, at least it's extra SIGs? Question mark? And last but not least, after finally yapping for so long, Mystic. I love the Mystic class a little too much. I feel like Science and Mystic are kind of my favorite classes, but I also like Tech Champions as well. Tech Champions are kind of fun. Before my Mystics, Tigra. I love learning how to play Tigra back when she was a 6-star. Enchantress, I love how she plays. I love how unique she plays. A lot of people don't like her for her spellbook. I totally understand. But that's the fun I enjoy from her. America Chavez, Shishathra, because I voted for her. Diablo, because Diablo is super fun, especially after he got buffed. Deathless Guillotine, like I said, same thing about Deathless Vision. Purgatory, pretty fun buff. She's a fun character now. Love that. And then Werewolf by Night, super fun. Definitely slept on him for a little bit, but he's a good boy. I love him. And that's my rank 3s. Yeah, Mystics are my favorite. Got my Wolf at rank 4. He's a good boy. See, there you go. See, he is a good boy. And then my rank 2s, sort of my class. I won't spend too long on them. Here they are. I feel like I've talked too much. But then again, I guess that's what this whole streaming gig is about. Skill. Trying to even them out as well. My rank 2s. Yeah, 6, 5 here. Trying to get another one. Lumitrix was my last one. Then I got these guys. Apocalypse. I do want to rank 3 Apocalypse. I do love this character. He was one I really wanted as a 7-star, so I'm super happy to see him. Although, I feel like they probably could have added someone else instead. How long have you been in BLS? I recently hit up MSC about coming back next time there's a spot. I've been in here for quite a bit now. I left Force, I feel like over a year or 2 ago now, I want to say. I'm not sure. I've been in here for a while. That's for sure. Yeah, I really can't remember. I know I left Padme a message. Apoc Slander's uncalled for. No. I love Apocalypse. A lot of people were like dumping on Apocalypse for like Heart of Fire when they pulled him. No, I love Apocalypse. Don't you try to twist my words. I'm saying like maybe I'm not sure who they could have added differently for Mutant. Really? We were in We were in there at the same time and never realized. And I never realized. Maybe. Maybe it was a year. Like I said, I really can't remember unless I look back at the message I sent when I told Padme I was leaving. But other than that, I feel like it's been a while. I tried a few different champions in that Dark Phoenix fight. Rank 2 Nefarious soloed with near ease. Is it because he reversed all the health or whatever in the immortality? Alrighty, my Cosmic Champions, I always want to rank up some. I mean, just look how many I have right here. Like, there's so many good options in the Cosmic class that I want to take up, but because I have to stick to these, like, to this class balance, it's so tough to choose who I want to take up next. It is very difficult. Dude, Zundog, appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Great chatting with you. Have a wonderful night, dude. It was mostly his energy resistance and healing. Okay, nice. And who would you rather get for mutants, for Heart of Fire? I want to say Kitty Pryde. Honestly, if we're looking at the... If we're looking like the level of insanity... For 6 stars? Or maybe Toad. Toad, Kitty Pryde... Jubilee, maybe... If she got buffed, Psylocke, but like... Yeah, or Magneto. I mean, Magneto would have been insane. Absolutely nuts. But yeah, I'd say Toad, Kitty Pryde, or Magneto. For Heart of Fire. But that being said, I really am not complaining about Apocalypse being in Heart of Fire. I love Apocalypse. I think he's severely underrated, and I'm so happy to see him as a 7-star. That's why I want to take him to rank 3. Vox was my first rank 3, so much utility and crazy damage. They are awesome. I love Vox. No, like, see, that's what I mean. I've wanted to take Vox up to rank 2, or like rank 3 for so long, but because I have like... I had like Carnage, I have Venompool, Scream, Hyperion. Now that Hyperion's awakened, I think I'm gonna take him up to rank 3. But I already took Captain Marvel, so Cosmic has to wait for a minute until I'm able to rank up another class. Yes. Mutant rank 2s, Cosmic rank 2s, Tech rank 2s, Guardian, Guillotine, Infamous Iron Man. Infamous Iron Man would be one I'd love to take up. I had fun when I tested him out as a 6-star when he came out. Red Skull, Shocker for Defenders, and Ultron because he's unique. When did I awaken him? I don't know. I wonder what crystal he was in that awakened him. I can't remember awakening him, or I don't remember. And then my Mystic rank 2s, because I love Mystic so much, it's hard to pick which one goes to rank 2 next. Like one of the Scarlet Witches, Sorcerer Supreme, Symbiote Supreme, Kushala now that she got awakened. The Hood is pretty fun. I learned how to play Wong in that 10-year challenge, the new challengers. So like, Wong would be another one, but again, outside of that, I really don't know where I'd use them. So it's tough to say. Alright, now let's go back to Epoch of Pain. Let me take a look at... what people have recommended for Epoch of Pain. And if anybody else in chat has done Epoch of Pain as well, please feel free to drop some, like, what are the words I'm looking for? Any assistance with, like, who I should bring for what. And where's my phone? I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on, like, my notepad. Because typically when I do plan stuff like this, I always write it down, like, on my phone. T Bleezy, I felt that with a burning passion.
Hello friends and welcome back to the channel.
Pause the video, damn it. Okay, now the video's muted. If this is Cosmic Skill, okay. I want to look at the view full playlist. I will look at Path 1. How good is Regular Abomination? Regular Abomination, he's really not that great. I'm gonna be straight up with you. He is one that should deserve a buff, but maybe down the road. He's not gonna really help you out in any, like, immediate questing content, so I wouldn't invest any resources unless you enjoy him personally. I've heard I've heard Silk handles that Hulkling path except for that Jabari. I think I saw something with it too. Again, I have Simulus videos posted or pulled up right now. Which plat? Oh god, the alcohol is really hitting me now. Which path are you planning on starting with? Well, I think I typically work left to right, so I'm probably gonna do, you know, the far side, this science tech lane first, then the cosmic skill, mystic, mutant, and, you know, whatever. I'm working left to right, and that's what I'm doing. Ah, stop it. I keep clicking off the game. And then that pulls away the whole game. I kind of don't like that, but whatever. Lo que sea. So I see in Simula's video he brought in Prowler, Photon, and Luke Cage. I don't have I don't have Photon ranked up. And who exactly does he use Photon for in these fights? Let me take a look. Okay, cool. He has them in the description. Love that. So he uses Photon for Absorbing Man, Onslaught, and Jessica Jones. I have my 6-star, but honestly, I don't really want to try to use my 6-stars here at this point. Especially if it's Epoch of Pain. Give me 1 second, my cat's at the door. Six-star Quicksilver still worth ranking up? Definitely, yeah. He's a really good champion. He's got a nice slow that I think bypasses miss too, if I'm not mistaken. I can't recall. Well, I mean, let's just pull it up right now. I think he counters miss with that slow. Okay, my Quicksilver is ranked 2 as a 7 stars. Let's take a quick look at his abilities. There he is. So he's got some good utility. No, okay. This one doesn't. Yeah, he counters miss with the slow. Okay, cool. Nice. Except for superior. Oh, well, that's good to know. One of the best in the class? I don't really play him all that often. Recently got a 7-star Photon and Silk within the same week, but none are ranked up. Only one that's ranked up for me is Silk. And it looks like Silk or Punk can work for this Hulkling fight, but I do have Luke Cage. I do have him at rank 3, and I do enjoy Luke Cage. He's pretty fun. And yeah, I got nothing against ramp-up champions. Now, what are some other options for Absorbing Man? Yeah. I tried that science and tech path furthest. Furthest I made it is Absorbing Man, who always destroyed me. Oof, that is unfortunate. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, he's a little annoying. So, Prowler, Guillotine, or Sentinel can take care of this guy, or Luke. Oh, Luke Cage, Silk, Overseer, or Ham also work. And if I can use Ham for more than just one fight, then I think I'm okay with that. Infamous Iron Man, Sparky, Prowler, Photon, Silk. I think I might just bring in Silk, honestly. So, okay, like, my thing is, Ham does Hulkling easy. Okay. Yeah, Silk also works for Iron, or not Ironheart, bruh. Onslaught. I mean, I've already done Onslaught with Photon as a 6-star Ascended. Yeah, so I think I'll do Luke Cage, Silk, and Prowler. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do for that lane. What SIG is my Luke Cage? I usually, when I plan these things out, I usually like to write down the full thing, so that way, in case somebody else asks me, or whatever, I can tell them who exactly I used. think Silk is only Sig 20 because Sorry, give me 1 second. I think you don't want to hit Jabari with debuffs. Yeah, Simula's video he uses Prowler, and I think I also use Prowler because he also has that counter to miss. I'm pretty sure I used Jabari for one of the I'm sorry, Prowler for Jabari for an objective. But yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alrighty. So I think that's the team I have for that path. Silk is what, Sig 20? Yeah, I'm like 90% sure I used Prowler for that fight. And I think Prowler's either Sig 60 or Sig 40. Sig 40. Okay. Some would say I should Sig him up, but I don't really play him that often to Sig him. Alright, now that that path is done, let's take a look at path 2, which is it the skill cosmic? Because you have to do this fight again, right? You have to do 2 lanes twice in a row? Is that what I'm guessing? Or is that what I'm gathering here? Because yeah, you need the same class for 1 lane, and then a multitude of 3 for another. Right? At least this one could... No, because you still need to access the class path. They just all need to be 7 stars. Oh, so it is. Okay, another path. Do you like, so do you use the 6-star over the 7-star Unawakened? Understandable. I see Simula using Sentry, and I kind of like that. I think I might do that as well. Precision at Mag Sig is really big. Okay. Yeah, so I've heard. Oh, honestly, I have no problem using the team that Sim has for Path 2, which is that Sentry path. Or, I'm sorry, the North Star path. This Nebula one. And that is... let's see. Path 2... is... Science... I've seen people use Null with Odin pre-fights for the whole path. Nice. Yeah, I think... Oh yeah, because either way, I'm still gonna have to do that path, right? Path 3, Cosmic Skill. Yeah, either way, I have to do that same path again with Cosmic and Skill. For the whole path, though. Ooh. Samael, you missed it, but I said earlier in the stream that I have waited for this exact moment to happen. I wanted to do Epoch of Pain on PC. That is why I intentionally held off. That, and I'm too busy with work to really keep up with the game. I'm doing well, Samael. How are you, dude? Happy Friday. And, just to reiterate, once I officially step into this content, I want to learn, I want to understand, and I want to personally solo this fight, Ares. And that means if I die and lose all my champions, I will restart and redo the entire path. I'm sticking to my word with that, because I do want to take care of every single fight, learn how to do the fight, and not have, just have fun with it. Do you prefer PC controls? On my computers are Macs, so I can't test it out. 100%. I got to test out the beta for this game all the way back in January. I loved it. I had a ton of fun. I compare this to the Dave & Buster's arcade machine, but a lot better and a lot more fun. And it's just an entirely different game on PC. I like it on controller. I like it on keyboard and mouse. You really can't go wrong. When do you officially start the path? It'll have to be on a weekend, or if I somehow schedule, or whenever I do schedule some time off from work, it'd be then. Because I'd like to do it when I have like as much free time and nothing really else in the way to do this kind of content, to do that for. It's alright, T-Bleezy. As long as you get the fight down, that's all that matters. That's all that really should matter. I'm just doing it this way because I find enjoyment in that, personally. It's something I want to achieve, something I want to strive towards. And that's just how I find the game fun. Do you want to do a path at a time or blitz the whole thing in one go? We'll see how long one stream goes for one path. Because learning how to fight Ares for the first time without really knowing too much about him, it's, I I'm definitely anticipating more than one restart, more than 5 restarts, honestly. So if I'm able to take care of all of these fights in like 30 minutes or something absurd or whatever, once I learn how, or once I go through these fights, once I do more research, because all this stream, I might do a fight or two. Like, I might try out the first fight to see how they go, to understand, to relearn the flow of things again. But aside from that, I don't think I will be completing or doing a full path tonight. I'm just here to have some, just to chill and hang out. Exactly, Samael. So, yeah. And since Ares is so menacing and so like threatening to a lot of players, that really amps the ante up for me. Like, I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to fight this guy. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great stream, honestly. I might be crazy, but do I care? Absolutely not. That being said, let me go back to my planning here. So I want to use Sentry, Deathless She-Hulk, my Sentry is Unawakened, and Ironheart is Sig 20. My intention was to do research into each fight and then do the fight, but I got impatient and decided to unit man my way through it. Totally fair. I really don't find enjoyment in using revives, personally. Like, yeah, I understand that they're an item and a resource that's meant to be used, but like, if I have to throw revives at a fight, then I really don't enjoy it. I find more enjoyment in learning these kinds of fights in particular and taking them down. So as long as I can do that, I think I'll enjoy this kind of content. But right now, like I said, we're in the planning phase. I want to make sure I've got everything down, everything set. If I can complete a lane and I can understand the fight, then it should be no problem. I mean, Simula's videos are typically great, and they've gotten me through some tough fights. I don't think I got a single solo on Ares, despite doing all the necessary research. I think the closest I came to was all the way to the final immortality phase, once with Serpent, and once more with Juggernaut. Nice. That being said, I need to learn exactly which fights, or what champs are good for Ares. Or I wonder if it's less of a right champion for Ares and more learning the sword while time block, dodge the axe, light attack with the spear, and swipe up or down with the minigun. You don't think champ matters against Ares? Okay. Which I think was the goal for him. But that being said, either way, should be great, should be grand. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Champ for Ares doesn't make a difference. Cool. Cool. I love that. Let's move on to the next lane, which is going to be for Mystic and Mutant. No. I need to do Cosmic skill. I lied. Simula's going in with Null, Sable, and Scream. Now, since my Scream is only rank 2, excessively relies on damage over times, yeah. Wicked! Hello, good to see you. How are you? Happy Saturday to you. I was just about to head to bed. Oh, well, you should get some rest. So if you do head out, have a good night. If you want to stay for a little bit, I'll have you. Alright, what are your other alternatives for this fight? Teehee. What can I say? I got off work about 2 hours ago. Ah, here we go. Let's see for other alternatives for this fight. Medusa, Gore, no. I might just do like Bleezy, you said you've seen people use Null Odin pre-fight the whole path. I think I might do just that. Because I love God King Null. Elsa, Black Widow, Deadly Origin, all Odin. 6+ buffs. And who do you use next? I guess you can use Null for North Star. Null for Destroyer. You can use Null here for Photon. Dismiss. I don't give a fuck. Think I care? Null. Hey, look at that. Null. Yeah, okay. Null, Odin, and I do have Sable at rank 2. Null, you can dash into their block and kill them. Yeah. Das is true. But like, what's the strat with Null? Do you like SP3 and then just go to town and spam SP3? Or do you spam SP1? Don't get me wrong, I'd love to rank up my Scream. Specials don't matter on that path, they won't do damage anyways, it's only the debuff application. Oh, I see. So ideally SP1 spam to get them faster. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. That is really good to know. Okay. Thanks, guys. Spam as specials for more debuffs. Global death by debuffs. That would explain it. That would explain it. You know, I should grab some food since I'm just going to be sitting here planning. I really do need to eat. I haven't eaten since basically lunch today at work. So yeah, I'll be right back. Give me like 5-10 minutes. I'm going to grab some food and eat, especially if I want to drink some more. Gotta be responsible, because God forbid me waking up tomorrow morning and regretting all my actions. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned with some food. Good thing about Null is that since his max cap of debuffs is so high, it's basically impossible that they'll survive all of it. Well, that is really good to know. Nice. Yeah, he should be a fun time. So Null with Odin, and who's the other skill champion I should bring? Does anybody else know some other good skill champions for this path other than Sable, Elsa, Black Widow, or Okoye? Oh, it's because some of these champs get a lot of buffs, huh? Yeah. And Noel's gonna be getting all my... Oh wait, it's just if I have them. I don't really need to use... Wait, what am I saying? If Noel and Odin's gonna be my primary attacker, I don't need to use a skill champion. Yeah, somehow. I would assume so too. But Sim has her listed as an alternative. Though my Sable is rank 2. Let's not ignore that fact. So I can bring in Sable if I really need to use her. And then I could just boost. I could just boost. I could just boost up. Sable would be good for Photon. Because that'll make Photon easier. I'm hearing you bringing in Sable, so it's a good thing she's ranked 2 at least. By the way, Yeetus, happy Friday. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so then Noel, Odin, Sable. Okay, I think that's the team. Okay, so glad we have that established now. Pretty sure Odin's either Sig 20 or Sig 40. Also, for the Cosmic Gate, Serpent can solo the whole Cassie path. They can take Ares too. You literally don't need anybody else. Say less. But if I wanted to bring somebody else to boost them up, could I bring Odin in? I'm pretty sure you'd get a synergy. There's a synergy between them, no? Man, I miss the old days when synergies kind of had meaning. What am I doing? I cannot type. Was my Sable Sig 40? I forgot. Sig 20, okay. Yeah, sure. between Odin and Gore. Okay. My serpent is still unawakened after all this time. Ever since I first pulled him, he has still been unawakened. Okay, Kazipath. I can use Odin or Serpent. I love Serpent. Offensively, he's fun, so I have no issue with that at all. Yeah, unawakened, rank 3. I don't know what I was really looking for. I guess champ info, synergies. Yeah, here we go. Skill. I could bring in a Tuma. Oh, Chad, should I bring in a Tuma? Serpent, Odin, and a Tuma? That's a good synergy team for him, no? I'd boost the fuck out of him. Well, I guess 1. That'd give him an additional 8%. Timer attacks gain plus 20% rating. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Yeah, see? There we go. Odin! What's your sig level? I feel like I've duped you twice now. I'm just going crazy again. Matuma, I know he's 660. Oh my god, I said that with such confidence. Brother. He was 660. I guess he's sig 100 now. Alright, Samael, thank you very much for the assistance. Appreciate that there. And now... let's see, I have to bring in another team... or no, now I'm on to Path 5, which is the Mystic Mutant. Path 5. Nope. Yeah, man, take your time. All good. So another alcoholic beverage that I have with me on hand is something that I got as a gift from one of my coworkers. It's an Old Smoky moonshine, and it is Hunch Punch Lightning. For anybody else that knows what that is? I have not had moonshine before, so this will be interesting. Ooh, that smells good though. Jugs, Kushala, Onslaught, Down Piggies, Kushala, Dazzler, White Tiger. Okay. I don't have a 7-star Juggernaut. Kushala is rank 2 and Onslaught is rank 3. And then Kushala's also rank 2, if I'm not... Yeah, she's rank 2. Rank 2, sig what? 20 something? At this point, I don't remember. Yeah, just 20. Cool. Holy crap, that is strong. Huh. Oh my. It's not bad. So I will keep Kushala and Onslaught in mind. Ooh, I could bring Professor X into this? If I really wanted to? What am I doing? I don't know what I am doing. I have lost one of my tabs. Here we go. Wait, no. Kushala, Onslaught, White Tiger. Oh. Kushala, Onslaught, White Tiger for the piggy pad because you need Onslaught for Mole Man. Oh, I see. Okay. Who exactly did you use Juggernaut for, Samael, if you don't mind me asking? Only downside with that team is that you literally have no options for Tigra. I just brute forced her with Onslaught. How bad is Tigra? What did she do? Oop, nope. Primarily for Ares? Okay. That's fair. Okay. Senses increased by 100%. She went into the danger zone. Unblockable for every 12 seconds. For every 12 seconds, unblockable for 8 seconds. Oh. Oh, I see. So she gets it for 8, I get it for 4. Okay, that's how that works. Defender's immune to damaging effects and burst of damage. Doesn't apply to Whiplash and Power Sting. Okay. Neutralizing Aura if I'm close to the defender. 2-second timer started. It's removed when I'm... Yeah, okay. So it's kind of like long distance relationship, but with an actual timer. 200% neutralized. Brother. Unavoidable Destiny. Immune to an effect. Oh, so if I'm immune to whatever, I lose 30% of my health. I love that. Okay, so cool. Passively rooted during specials. If you don't know how to dex the special 2, you're SOL. Okay. Ruptured eardrums. Some would argue that I do that. When either champion is inflicted with or immune to a rupture effect, the opposing champion receives a power gain passive, granting 20% of a bar power over 3 seconds. Huh. Okay. Anita, good to see you. How are you? Happy Friday. I could use Juggernaut Onslaught Kushala if I wanted to. I'd be dealing with a Nihilist by cycling SP3s with Juggernaut, which is utterly miserable. Yeah, that is certainly an option, but considering I only have a rank 4 Ascended Juggernaut, yeah, rank 4, I don't think Juggernaut's cutting it for this team, unfortunately. If we take a look, because memory on certain things Memory is and isn't my strong suit. Yeah, there he is. Rank 4. I could rank 5 him. But if that's with catalysts, then no. No, that's the inventory. Yep. No, thank you. No, that's Battlegrounds. Yeah, exactly. I did mention that I don't have Juggernaut as a 7-star. Primary option for Ares? Don't get me wrong. Even if I have an unideal champion for Ares, I am a very patient person and I love long fights. And if this happens to be the path that takes me the longest, then so be it. So I'm more than comfortable using anybody. So that being said, I'll probably take a look at, skim through what other options I can use. I definitely want to bring in Onslaught. No, I dropped something. I definitely want to bring in Onslaught. I definitely want to bring in Kushala. And then I don't know who my third option is going to be. Or if I can bring a rank 3, I will do that. Or if I can rank up somebody, I'll do that. Provided it's in the parameters of my rank up options. Or my class balancing, I should say. Oh, if I can use Onslaught on Ares, then I'll probably do that. Okay, that's no big deal. I have no problem trying to use White Tiger. I always say I need an excuse to use her. So Epoch sounds just as a good excuse as any for White Tiger, for using White Tiger. But she's also rank 2. Yeah, nothing a boost can't solve, right? Anita, only if Annalise consents. If not, then no. Such a smartass sometimes. I know you meant a nihilist, but I still couldn't help myself. Alright, are we back? I think we're back. I did see that I lost connection for a little bit, but I think we should be back. I was scared. I almost panicked. I was like, shit! No! Please! Only other option I can think of for that fight is Mordo. I think I have Mordo. I don't do Alliance War that often to remember how many I have. No, oh no, I do. I do have Mordo, actually. I lied. He's only rank 1. And unawakened. If that even matters. Can't wait for the next Titan pool, praying it's worth it. Should be. Not quite sure who's gonna be in it. How long was it not working? God damn it. This is nonsense. Why is my audio shitting out all of a sudden? And I didn't even mean to open up DaVinci. Close down, damn it. Go away. 2 minutes? Bruh. Yada yada. Do I even have the filters on for this thing? I do. Okay, cool. I wonder when that happened. Like, because clearly it was working at the beginning. I'm pretty sure I saw it moving. Anyway, doesn't matter. Bugging for 2... Bruh. Anywho. Let's just pretend that that never happened. I went on this whole tangent about parry heavy champs. Basically, I was saying why if we have a problem with Colossus, then we should have a problem with Archangel, because Archangel is literally parry heavy. So is Captain America Infinity War. And like any character that relies on parry heavy is a bad champion, should be treated the same way Colossus gets treated. That's what I said. If we have shit with Colossus, then we have shit with literally every parry heavy champion in the game. Yeah, it's simple, it's basic, exactly. Hyperion, yeah, any parry heavy champ that leads to parry heavy SP2 is a shit champ. Let's just throw that out there. And again, like I was also saying, if we go back to my roster and look at the mutant champions, my Colossus is still rank 1, level 25. Doesn't even have the right stat focus! So I'm not a Colossus enjoyer, but if we have a problem with Colossus, then we have a problem with every parry heavy champ. That being said, Path 5, who am I using? What am I doing there? And speaking of parry heavy, that's another way of dealing with Tigra. If you bring in Kushala, that's what I did. It was a 15-minute Ooh, 15 minutes! Nice! But I couldn't be bothered to do anything else. That's fair. So Sim brings in Deadpool X-Force against Cassie, but I could bring in Professor X, Northstar, Onslaught, Magneto. Onslaught can take almost all of Path 5. Who is the exception? Oh, wow. So I could use Onslaught for Prowler, Toad, Iron Fist, and Gwenpool. Along with him there. Cassie. Is it? I don't know. I trust Sim when he says you can use Onslaught for Cassie. Beast of Burden, you can use Onslaught for Cassie, but you'd be playing without parries. I see. Oh, okay, that's fine. What Pokemon theme am I hearing? None, actually. This is just a random channel I found, for like, dark clubs, cyberpunk, industrial, dark techno music, so. There is none Pokemon related here. Otherwise, Nintendo wouldn't like that. They are just as terrible as Disney is when it comes to their music. Actually, are they? I don't know. I think. I can't remember. I also can't. For what it's worth, when I was using Colossus, I would parry 3-hit combo, parry to SB2, felt faster. I mean, yeah, because you want to, like, parry heavy into SB2. And that's not a bad idea. Especially if you want that SB2 faster. 3-hit combo does the trick. I don't know. I kind of want to bring in Professor X. I did just awaken my Professor X too, so I am pretty stoked about that. Oh, wait, can I bring in Purgatory? For how many fights? Mystic, I could use her here. Wong, America Chavez. Pushala. Oh. He only has Purgatory for debating if I want to do Crucible and get a second Titan. Suppose you could use Fruff X too. I mean, he's also rank 2. So it'd be what? Onslaught. Even Cyclops. I do have Cyclops, however, he's only unawakened and level 25. I don't know, I'm gonna give him crit. I think does he want crit? I don't know. You're just getting block pen. Maybe he wants crit damage rating, because I think he has something to do with, like, precisions, I remember. He gains, like, a crap ton of precisions, right? Passive ones. He looks so cool. I do like him. He looks fun. Cyclops rotation will not be sustainable over the health pools these fights have. Are you sure? You sure about that? Maybe? I don't know. Well, I mean, obviously not at rank 1. I feel like rank 3, rank 4, sure. But I don't see rank 4 happening anytime soon. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have my doubts. That's fair. Anyways, Mystic Mutant. So we have Onslaught. I guess I could bring in Professor X for some fight. Oh, there's a synergy. Oh, he gets... Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Onslaught gets 25% special attack damage for each Cerebro charge. I mean, that's not terrible to bring in. When defeating a mutant champion... that doesn't really matter. There's only one, and that, again, has little to no impact. So that... I got 2 of them, buddy, and they're right here. Right here. My first one was this guy. Jelly? Yeah, I know. Hehehehe. But I shouldn't have done it, but I did because FOMO. Anyways. Mystics. Who am I bringing in for Mystics? Oh, nice, Amail. You missing a couple pieces, I take it? Who is the Mystic that I really need to bring in? Honestly, nobody. I guess I'll just bring in Kushala. If I can... Fuck. That's okay. God damn it! I did it again! Okay. Cool. I think that's the team. Want to see something cool? Go to MCOC, in-game friends, search and type Grape Ape to see something cool. I think I'm okay. Thank you, though. Villain of the contest. How are you? Happy Friday. 2 missing pieces on Deathless King Groot. Once I get the Radiance to buy that, I'll have Thanos too. Nice! My other other three are Onslaught, Silk, and Chavez. Ooh, very nice picks. Hell yeah, dude. Let me write this down before I forget. What SIG are you? You are SIG 100. It only takes 2 seconds. You haven't seen this before, I promise. I'm okay. Where'd all my units go? You really want to know where all my units went? That's 1, 2, 3, no, 4, and wait for it, 5. That's where all my units went. That's what happened to them. Ushala S20. Nope. Rank to S20. So no Nick Fury? Oh! Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I do have him too. The song ended, which means it's time to go to the next one. Oh, I don't have autoplay on. No, I don't need autoplay on, actually, because that's not what I wanted. Take me back to the channel and let me pick another one. Yippee! The rank 1 crossbones makes me so sad. Well, there's one slight problem with that. And that's, you see these stars? You see how bronze they are? I don't like that. However, I could fix that. But then again, I'm also missing some skill champions that could also benefit from the awakening. If we take a quick look at the skill class, I've been told Okoye is worth the awakening. I also wouldn't mind awakening Blade, personally. And then I do have Lumitrix unawakened. Not sure if I want to get more of the light essence to awaken them. What the fuck did I do again? Go away. Alright, let's go back. Because I gotta plan the last one. I hope you get a Koye. I love my rank 3. See, that's why he's on Awaken still. Because what if I threw the gem into him, and then all of a sudden I pulled a Koye? Or I get a Koye, but I have no skill gem anymore, because I just used it on Crossbones. Not to mention, Crossbones is still in the basic. Is he? Yes. Yes? Yes. It's too much to keep track of, man. Okie dokie. Ah, what have I done? I don't know. I go to path 6. I want to go back. Ah! Bruh. Her awakening isn't absolutely necessary. Mine is unawakened and she does just fine. Yeah, but I think it's more of the, here. I was told... Here, what is it? Let me view info. Midnight Angel. Oh, cool. Yeah, the 3 ranks in the mastery part. That's the part that makes it juicy. Is the extra ranks. But then again, I already have like 5 out of 5. I think this just puts it at what, 8 out of 5 or something like that? Or is she... Isn't there a bug with her or something? I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot to keep track of that I have not kept track of. Mystic is not recommended for Ham, so Mutant, North Star, Professor X, Danny, or Deadpool X-Force, considering I don't have a Storm. North Star is not even... There's been 5 bugs with her so far, and she's not even been out for 6 months. Yeah, didn't she come out in January? What did she come out with? Okoye and... Who else? Who else came out with her? Gentle. It was Okoye and Gentle. Oh yeah, I have Spider-Woman. Bruh. Thanks, Anita. Yeah, you're right. Not even 6 months. Almost, though. We're almost at 6 months. We're close. So... I do have rank 3 Danny. Gothra, Wrencher, Deathless Guillotine, Mutant, Onslaught, Nihilus, Professor X with 1 win. Maybe I bring in Professor X. Ramp him up on Piggy. Deadpool, X-Force, Negasonic, or Toad. I do have Toad Ascended. I could bring in Purgatory. Ushala, no. Purgatory. Anyone except Nullifiers. Mutant, anyone. Purgatory does nullify, so that would hurt. Oh, that's off the SP1 now. Dazzler Strife, Onslaught, Kushala Wong, Shothra. Can't Deathless Guillotine do Annihilus? Maybe. No, 3 buffs required, must parry last hit of SP1, Wanton Stop. Yeah, she has no buffs. Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna bring in Professor X. Yeah, I think I can... Use Diablo on Mole Man. We got... Professor X down. Who else? Shothra, Rintra, Guillotine, Deathless for Viv, or I could bring an Onslaught for Viv. Professor X on Annihilus with 1 win on him from... What's his name? Him. Or I could bring in White Tiger. I could bring in White Tiger. And then bring in what? Onslaught? Long and irritating fight otherwise. Okay. It looks like I could also use Onslaught or Chavez Wong. But I could do the same thing. Professor X, Onslaught. And then for the Mystic Champion, Shothra, Rintra, Deathless Guillotine. I could bring in Shothra, considering I could also use her on... Ooh. I could also use Shothra on Tigra. And I think Shothra is ranked 20, or Sig 20, haha, ranked 20. Imagine if that was a thing. So then I just, or I could just bring in Kushala as well, but no. She's ranked 3 and Sig 20, yeah. I think that would work. And then Ares, I can bring in anybody. He's just more of a learning curve. Alrighty, that shouldn't be too bad. I think I'm all set now. Nice. Awesome. Now, what the heck is going on with Battlegrounds? Because I have no clue what the meta is, again. Tiger's dot immunity gives her any damage, immunity for any damage from members. Oh, okay. So maybe not her? I mean, worst comes to worst, she's backup. Because then I think I'd be going in with Onslaught. No, that's right. Dot immunity also doesn't work. Onslaught wouldn't really do much either. Here's a fair point. I mean, I could go the same team and just do Kushala. But then I have the same problem. She's immune to damage over time. That includes something like Soul Barb. I mean, either way, it's a long fight. Yeah, maybe not Kushala then. And maybe not her. So then what mystic would be viable to bring in? Or then again, I guess I don't use mutant. Maybe I use someone like, Professor X. So what? I could also use someone like Dazzler or Onslaught. But then I'd rather just try to use Professor X then. And I'll just bring in I'll just bring in Kushala. For Viv, or use Onslaught. But then what if I accidentally get rooted? No, as long as I stay away and build up my prowess. Either way, this type of fight is gonna be long. So I think I just stick with Professor X, use Kushala on Viv. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Yeah, okay. Guess that does it there for the paths. Nice. I think I might call it here. I'm getting more and more tired as the night goes on, and kind of want to lay down. Had a long day. Might call it here. Appreciate you guys hanging out and helping me out, playing out my paths. Now all I need is to learn Aries. That's correct. So I might do some Epoch tomorrow. We'll see how Path 1 goes, honestly. Because I do want to stream this weekend. It'd be nice. And I want to play MCOC on PC. So probably do that tomorrow. Other than that, thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Is Abdos still live? If Abdos still live, we can go ahead and raid him. If not, then we'll go somewhere else. No, I don't think he is live. No, he's done. He finished up an hour ago. Okay. And that's fine. I don't want to raid him anyways. Sure, we'll go ahead and raid Dread. Why not? Here is Dread's link, and we'll just go in with a good old hashtag. Oh. With an old Xanderscar raid. Appreciate y'all. Thank you very much for sticking around, hanging out. Take care, and you guys have a wonderful night. Peace.